Hey guys, I'm Mike Gamer back here for that video. Guys, why are we not surprised with EA Sports? Well, here is a picture from Mutt Leaks from Madden 23. So it says prototype, field pass select, selected field pass, and so on and so on. Some obviously just some code in the game. But it does say here, by progression level, purchase level error message. There was an error receiving the data. Please try again later. By progression level confirmation message. Are you sure you want to purchase this level for blank? And then insignificant points message, and so on and so on. So when we saw that there was a field pass, a lot of people, including myself, was very skeptical how long before this turns into a money hungry type of scenario for EA Sports. EA is not, this is not new, that EA Sports wants to make money off this game. But now you don't have to grind levels. You can literally just buy levels. So you can go from 0 to 50 by just buying the levels, buying the field pass levels. So, is this a pay-to-win model? Is this an absolute pay-to-win model? Technically, yes and no. Yes, it is, because that means there are people who are going to pay money, get from 0 to 50, get the best cards possible by leveling up the fastest, and going ahead and being able to, being able to, level up fast, get all the cards, get all the rewards from the store offers, get all the coins and training by leveling up. But there is still a way to do this without spending money. And if you grind, you can grind enough and go ahead and do that. Now, last year with EA Sports going ahead and making it so you can't grind the same solo over and over again, you want to play solo 4 times before the XP stops giving you XP. We should have saw this coming. That eventually we'd get a field pass where it would be hard to grind levels, and the incentive would be to buy levels. And that's exactly what this is. So there will be people who hit level 50 within the first 10 minutes of Madden, and that of course will be because they went ahead and spent money on the levels. It's honestly whatever at the end of the day. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, it's the worst thing of all time, because we should have expected this to happen. If you guys know Fortnite has a similar concept. They have a battle pass, and you can actually go ahead and buy levels with a battle pass. You can buy all 100 levels the second a season drops. And it's the same sort of concept. Now, again, it's kind of takes away and defeats the purpose of grinding levels. Like where it was like, oh, this is fun to grind out levels. This is going to be fun to go ahead and, get to level 50 first. Now it's, oh, I spent $100 and I'm level 50. So I guess it also gives a way for somebody who doesn't want to grind levels or just don't have the time to go ahead and grind levels. It gives them a chance to go ahead and get to level 50. So it's whatever, but at the same time, though, like I said before, this is a slow process into eventually making it so that you have to spend money to go ahead and play Madden. I really do believe that eventually we might get to that point where you just simply have to spend money in order to play, and that's going to be really disappointing. But anyway, though, right here we do have, of course, some of our pack arts. So, of course, we have our team logos for our team packs. We're going to move this over. We also, of course, do have our AFC, NFC, free agents, and so on, which is really cool. We have all of our uniforms right here, which I know are very small. They put all the uniforms at once. Here is a good look at one of the uniforms. Right here, we actually have something interesting. So, X Factor's listing, overrides, and trigger details. So, there is 23 new trigger slash X Factor triggers in Mutt 23, which is really freaking dope. We of course do have escape bars down the very bottom there. Passing while in zone Dot, X Factor, focus kicker, goal line back, return man, outside shade, inside shade, high point, deadeye, persistent, and zen kicker. Interesting, zen kicker. And so on and so on. And of course, we have on the right hand side here. Actually, let me go ahead and show you guys here. That's what I'm talking about here for the 23 added different ones here. Very awesome. And then we have, of course, focus kicker, escape artist. It says removed in 23 is focus kicker, escape artist, return man, and high-low deadeye. Okay. EA Sports, really kind of weird. Anyway, though, here we go, guys. We actually have a list of players who are not 100% confirmed in MUT 23, but according to this, the following players were added to development scratch space roster versus MUT 22. Clearly, these players are not guaranteed. They believe in this. Okay, they are not 100% guaranteed they'll be released in MUT, but they could be released in another particular game mode. And of course, this does start off with Julian Edelman, Jim Kelly, and a crap ton of other players, including some legends and some non-legends. These are pretty much what Team Diamonds are going to be most likely. So my guess is a lot of these players will be Team Diamonds. We already know we're going to get Team Diamonds sometime later this year. And of course, this is probably going to be the Team Diamonds. I mean, we do, of course, have, like, for example, Doug Baldwin. He'd probably be a Seahawk Team Diamond. Or maybe not Team Diamond. What do you call those? Actually, no, yeah, Team Diamonds. Those are the older players. Not the current players, but the older players. Marquise Colson, great Saint guy. AJ Hawk, another Saint. Another Packer there. Bernard Pollard, Texan. Haloti Ngata, Baltimore Ravens. So a lot of these guys going to go ahead and probably be Team Diamonds. So it's kind of cool just to see them and see some possible new faces, because some of these guys have not been in Madden at all anytime recently. So very cool. So we have ranked draft here. We have, oh, let me go ahead and zoom out here. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So we have ranked draft here. Round 22 rounds versus CPU. Round of solo versus CPU. 20 rounds. All Madden, and so on and so on here. All pro, all pro. Cool, cool, cool. That, of course, is replacing, I think that's replacing Salary Cap. We have the songs list. So I will say, you know, love to see Logic on here. Love Logic. But other than that, I am not too much. I know a lot of mainstream music. I'm not too much of a fan of some. But we do have Wiz Khalifa, which I do like. Nonetheless, Snoop Dogg too. Ooh, and Lil Nas X. Okay. Kendrick Lamar, not bad. Love him. Okay, not bad. Let me go ahead and actually go down here. Tell me, guys, if any of these songs you actually do like. Anyway, though. Sorry, my bad. So it's a shame they scrapped Cap. This could have been interesting. All right, so that's obviously salary cap rank. So this is scrapped. There is no salary cap in the game, which is kind of interesting. All right, so of course we have this little video, and this little video is kind of showing off a possible game mode, and that's John Madden Legacy game, which I'm not sure if this is going to be a version of some kind of version we can play against other Maddens, but this is kind of cool. Definitely interesting, to say the least. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. Are you upset? Are you happy? You know, what do you think about the fact that EA Sports is now making it so that you can't, or so that you can buy levels? I think buying levels is definitely going to be interesting. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.